big question asked at CamperTailer Australia's Off-Road Camper of the Year for 2013 was, when does a camper become a caravan? And the simple answer is, who cares? The brand new Australian Off-Road Eclipse Series 2 is a big hybrid that surprised the hell out of all of our judges with a magnificent combination of off-road assets combined with a huge, luxurious internal living space.
Has 2 kitchens, one inside, one out, 2 fridges, one inside out. You got the best of both worlds.
Australian Off-Road's Eclipse Series 2 is a re-engineered version of its predecessor. It's got the same sturdy chassis and 125 by 75mm drawbar. The Eclipse was affectionately called the bad boy by our judges. In reality, it's a very sexy machine that won't only please couples and families, but crosses the line from a hardcore camper to a luxurious holiday maker. You might think that this pretty little bad boy maybe doesn't have the rocks for serious off-road adventures. Well, I gotta tell you, they ain't rocks, they're boulders. With features like mood lighting, a tempting 8-inch inner spring mattress, enticing cabinetry, lush upholstery and finishes, crystalline music, and volumes of cooler space to keep the champagne icy cold, the Eclipse is fully equipped for that romantic getaway.
And I've got to say it's quite awesome. It's massive inside. There's a huge queen size bed. There's also a sink and a burner, so if it is cold outside, you can make a cup of tea inside.
Treat it as you will, there's no doubt that it supplies much more living space than any other camper tested. It's a big off-road machine with an overall length of 5.8 metres and a tare weight of 1,530 kilo. By the time you fill the 140 litre fully shrouded water tank, twin gas bottles and jerry cans, 110 litre Waco fridge freezer, a separate 47 litre Evercool, and pack your bags, you're going to be towing around 2 tonne. It's a lot of weight, but it's also a lot of camper that's built to take it. The full-length pop-up roof is simple and easy for even the shortest or most fragile camper. What's more, it's guaranteed to be dust-proof. There are 7 independently switched and dimmable LED lights around the trailer with plenty of 12 volt and 240 volt sockets, a TV aerial outlet near the bed, and inverter remote sockets from the 300 watt pure sine wave unit.
Striking appearance, well made, well designed, works well.
So much room inside, really well thought out. No longer than anybody else. They've just used that space so well. It's the kitchen's beautiful.
There's 2 kitchen areas, internal and external. The inside one has a 3-burner gas stove with glass top, the Waco upright 110 litre fridge freezer, and a stainless sink with a hot and cold pressurised water. Underneath, there's 3 further large drawer units with twin push-button locking mechanisms and self-closing slides, as well as a ton of pots, pans and pantry storage.
How good that was. It was such a nice unit. Blew me away.
Electronics are provided by 200 amp hour AGM batteries, a C-Tech 25 amp charger, the 300 watt pure sine wave inverter, Morning Star solar controller with 2 90 watt panels on the roof, Anderson plug for DC charging, and a BM1 compact battery monitor and management system. The Truma gas hot water service only takes about 12 minutes to heat for an instantaneous hot shower. Most of us prefer to cook outside, so the Eclipse has an external galley. There's a Thetford 2-burner gas stove with grill, sliding bench top, stainless sink with hot and cold water, and a large utensils and pots drawer. To keep you cool and dry, there's a convenient Sunchaser awning the full length of the trailer. The Australian Off-Road Eclipse Series 2 is the next step up from hard floor campers. This bad boy has all of the off-road credentials outside, but a very sexy demeanour inside with all the bells and whistles to keep the whole family happy in the most extreme and remote environments. We just loved it.